Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another No Money Spent My Team video. And in this video today, I'm going to be basically walking through, the shift that we have seen in my team with the most recent out of position drop. If you guys know anything about 2K, you know they were going to come out with the out of position promo. I didn't think it was going to come out this early, but it did. So we're going to be talking about that. And we're also going to be talking about just some of the things in the game mode that I've been doing, some of the grind that I've been doing, some updates, as well as a pack opening. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all those great things, and I will go ahead and hop right into the video. So the elephant in the room, let's just address it. You know what I'm saying? My starting point guard is now Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? I picked up a Dwayne Wade. I picked up the Power Within one. This one doesn't have a shoe, nothing extra on it, anything like that, but I picked him up. He's super good. I picked up Danny Ferry, but I think I'm going to sell him just because, he's worth way too much for what he is. And I'm just going to be honest. I feel like I could have better small forwards, especially with some of the small forwards that we have seen come out. Same thing with Rudy Gay. And I did end up finishing the grind for Raplh Sampson. So, we have him. He's really good. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. He's leaps and bounds better than Yao, in my opinion. And as you can see, I applied one that has a 3-point shoe, perimeter defense, speed, acceleration, and vertical. And the reason why I applied these is because of the boost that I get from my coach. Just keep in mind, the boost that I get from, Monty Williams, his health defense IQ, interior defense, perimeter defense, speed, and defensive rebound. So like he didn't really need any of the other boosts. So those are what I boosted specifically just due to my coach. So just keep that in mind, when you guys are applying shoe boosts to your player. So if we talk about the out of position stuff, let's just be honest with the situation. Michael Jordan is the best point guard in the game. You can argue Luka, but if we're talking about both gens, Michael Jordan is the best. Giannis at the 2 is nuts. DeMar, he's good. You know what I'm saying? For most people, he's going to be very good. I wish his interior was better, but it is what it is. Anthony Davis is definitely a card I am looking to pick up. He's probably the top small forward in the game currently. Ben Wallace is really good. Jimmy Butler, Penny Hardaway, those are cards you guys might want to pick up for like TTO and things like that. Evan Mobley is a top, shooting guard, small forward in the game. It's a lot of great cards that did come out. Speaking of the out of position, let's go ahead and go into the locker code. So we're going to go ahead and put this locker code in. I'm going to go ahead and put it in and come back, once I have that put in. And yeah. So if you guys go ahead and put the locker code in, it is going to be my team out of position packs. It's that simple. There is dashes between the words, and I'll show you guys after, what it actually looks like. So this is the board. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get the pack, and that's exactly what I'm trying to look for right here. Just give me the pack. That's all that I want. I just want the out of position pack. That's all I want out of it. I don't care about the diamond shoe. I don't need that. I have plenty of diamond shoes in my collection. So I'm glad that we were able to get the locker code pack. But with that being said as well, the odds on these packs are terrible. So I'm not anticipating to get anything, but hopefully we do. So the locker code is going to be here on the bottom right of the screen. So make sure to go ahead and put that in. Pause the video if you need to. Make sure to do that. I also have not touched limited this weekend, but we'll get into that. So again, with the shift in the out of position packs this weekend, just know that the game mode as you know it is changing. It's 100% changing. It is absolutely changing. And we're going to go ahead and hop in the pack opening while I talk about this. It's changing. Just know that we don't know what's going to be coming out from now on. They could drop some crazy stuff. So just keep in mind what you guys are going to be getting into. +4 ball handle. I love that. I love to see that. We're getting a lot of diamond shoes out of here as well. But just know again, that we're getting a lot of good shoe boosts, but just know that we're going to be it's going to get wicked out here. I'm not gonna lie, these my team streets are about to get real wicked. It's about to get really crazy, and it's going to be just insane. I mean, the out of position promo brings in a lot of new players. Hopefully you guys enjoy the game mode if you are new. But if you've been around the community, if you've been around, let's go ahead and open up this half clutch shooter. If you've been around, the game is going to be completely changing. I mean, you're going to be able to run switch all. I think that's going to be something that a lot of the community starts doing, considering all the players you could pretty much run on the floor can be above 7 feet. We also have got the level or not level 50, the 50 win reward for clutch time. We can go ahead and open him up. I'm not gonna really go over his stats because I mean, in all honesty, he's not that good for most people. Even the cards that dropped, you know, yesterday are the cards that you guys should be running over this Steve Smith card. But it's definitely good to add to the collection. You know, we have our collector level getting up a lot further. You know, that's definitely a good way to add on to that as well. We also did get lucky enough to get Shawn Kemp. This is a card I will go over the stats for. So we'll go ahead and get the walkout, and then we'll go ahead and get into his stats. So let's go ahead and open them up. We got my boy Shawn Kemp. We got lucky enough to get him. I don't think he's playing on my team because he's not playing over Porzingis. He's not playing over David Robinson. He's not playing over Bobo or Ralph or even Yao Ming, you know, in case, you know, I have Yao Ming on my team just in case. But let's go ahead and hop into his stats. So looking over here at Shawn Kemp, he is 6'10", 99 offense, 97 defense. He has a 93 ball, 98 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. All his defensive stats are around 85 plus. And he has a 94 speed, acceleration, 88 lateral quickness, 85 speed with ball. So definitely a fun card to be able to use. He's going to be that point center type of thing. You know, you can run him at the 4. I think that's where he's going to succeed the most. And he's going to be able to put the ball on the floor, play really good defense, really fast, and really fun to use. So again, if you guys want to see this card, if you want to use him, I definitely think he is a usable card. Just know that, you know, you do have to deal with the 7-footers at the position. Shawn Kemp is 6'10", so he probably can hold his own. So getting back into the pack opening, you know, before we you know, move on to anything else, we have some Hall of Fame badges. We've gotten pretty lucky, honestly. I've gotten 2 Michael Reds. We also have this Hall of Fame badge pack. I think this one is from grinding the spotlights, you know, finishing all the spotlights. So we did finish that. Hopefully it's a good Hall of Fame badge. And we got Needle Threader. That's horrible. That's literally horrible. This badge is literally useless. I'm not gonna lie. It is 100% useless. If they changed the way passing was, it'd be useful, but it's just not. So out of this 80s and 90s award pack, what we're hoping for is a pink diamond. I'm not gonna lie. I hope we get a pink diamond out of here. Hopefully we can get a shake. We don't. We pull nothing. We pull a George Gervin, a sapphire George Gervin at that. Everything we basically just pulled in that pack was a duplicate. So that is a letdown. You know what I'm saying? We did, you know, complete a weekly challenge for that. I'm not gonna open up any of these takeover packs. We're not gonna really waste our time on that. I would open that up off stream. But again, we did get lucky enough to get Jeremy Grant in from TTO when we were grinding some of the challenges. I'm also almost completed with the Ja Morant challenges. I think I literally only have to do like 4 more. So we'll knock that out. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably make another video when I get them, when I get some other players. But we did get this Jeremy Grant. So we're gonna go ahead and hop over and, you know, check his stats out as well. Looking at Jeremy Grant here, he is a 6'8", small forward, power forward, 97 offense, 99 defense. That's where he's gonna shine, is on the defensive end, but he can definitely get after it on the offensive end. 88 3 ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handling. All his defense is basically in the 90s. He got really good rebounding considering he can play the 3. 93 speed, 90 speed with ball, 93 acceleration, and 95 lateral quickness. I think this is a card that a lot of people can use if you get lucky enough to get him. I definitely think this card is very good. He has a ton of defensive badges, and he has Hall of Fame quick first step, quick dribble style. He can create. So if you guys want to have a small forward that can create, that can play defense as well at a high level, this is going to be your guy. So grind for him if you need him. And, you know, I definitely think this is a great addition to the team. Somebody that we could potentially, you know, add to the team and, you know, have some fun with. So let's go ahead and get back into the pack opening. We have another Hall of Fame badge pack. This is from 80 wins from clutch time. So let's see if we can get a little bit more lucky than Needle Threader. I hope I don't get a duplicate Needle Threader. I hope I get a good Hall of Fame badge. Pick Dodger is definitely not what we want to see, but it's definitely better than Needle Threader. I will take that over Needle Threader any day of the week. We have a ton of shoe boosts right here as well. You know, I'm not gonna open those up on video again because, you know, those are from the spotlight. So you guys do your spotlights, you get a ton of those. So let's go ahead and open up this out of position award pack. We did this from doing the weekly challenge, from doing the challenge that, you know, we can do. So we can see if we get something good. There is a ruby, so this could be a potentially out of position card, and it's an Earl Boy. So I already have that card. I did open up one pack with MT, and that was a card I pulled. So Again, the odds on these packs are really bad, but let's hope and see if we can get lucky enough out of the locker code pack. I haven't gotten lucky all year, but hopefully we can get lucky right here. And we cannot, because I don't see a shake. I see 2 gold players, and that is what we see. You hate to see that. You definitely hate to see that. So before we get out of here, you know, I have made I have, you know, sold some badges and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and redeem these, as well as selling back my players that I did get. So just to give you guys a heads up, that's what we're going to do, because you know, there's not really much left in the season for me to do, honestly. I did also pick up a Cade with Hall of Fame clamps, just to keep that in mind as well. You know, Cade is definitely a top point guard in the game and a card that I like to use, because I'm not like, when I was running Players Lounge, speaking of, I did win a Players Lounge tournament. So if you have gotten to this point in the video, comment a W saying, you know, congratulations, congratulating me. You don't have to, but you know what I'm saying? I won Players Lounge. I won a Players Lounge tournament. It wasn't any money on it, but I qualified for the $400 tournament. I ended up losing to Ron World in the Elite 8, who ended up winning the entire tournament. So, you know, that was definitely an experience to say the least. That was definitely an experience to say the least. But again, Danny Ferry is going to be a card I sell, and the same thing with Rudy Gay. Both the cards I'm going to sell. I mean, just being honest, they're cards that I don't really need. They are more expensive than what they are. Rudy Gay's not that expensive, but I mean, you know, he's not somebody on my team that I just, you know, see staying long term. So it is what it is. We're gonna sell him. You know what I'm saying? We can always pick him back up. But that is going to wrap up the video for this My Team video, this no money spent video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, all those great things. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.